Hello and welcome to another episode of DIPSTICK'S Car Reviews, a show about the everyday consumer car and my unprofessional opinion on them. My name is Christopher Costas, and today we're going to be testing the 2015 Chrysler 200. So, like I said earlier, this is the 2015 Chrysler 200, and it comes in 4 different trim levels, unlike the 10 that everybody else seems to put out. So thanks Chrysler for making my job a little easier. So here they are. You get the baseline LX, you get the limited, the S and the C. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. The S and the C come in 2 different engine options. You can get the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder, or you can get the 3.6 liter V6. Now if you get the V6, it also comes in all-wheel drive. Okay, so this is the C trim level with the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder in it. And moving to the front, on every single Chrysler 200 2015, you're gonna get these chrome accented bumpers right here. You're gonna get projector headlights, and you're gonna get these LED running lights that kind of outline the headlights right there. I think they look really good. Only added feature on the front ends for the S and the C trim levels is that fog light right there. So moving to the side and the doors and the wheels of the Chrysler 200C, with this 2.4 liter 4-cylinder in it, you get 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels. If you opt for the V6, you get 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels. Chrysler 200 is also equipped with auto entry. So if you get the key fob in your hand, door's locked, so put your hand in the door, open her up. It's also equipped with a remote start. Lock the car, hold the button, should start. I hope it starts. It didn't start. Then you gotta hit it twice. Hey, now it works. Okay. So moving to the rear end of the Chrysler 200C, I'm kind of unimpressed because I feel like Chrysler spent so much time at the front end, they forgot about the back. So for instance, like the blinkers here. The blinkers and the brake lights are the same light bulb. So if you're coming to a stop and you're turning left, you think, it's just gonna be a flashing light. I don't know why they couldn't put another bulb in here somewhere. Like, it really is that hard? And another thing, you only get the dual chrome tip exhausts on the V6. And it looks really good if you got the V6. So I don't know why they couldn't just put it on here for the 4-cylinder for looks, especially when you're buying the top of the line C model. So, back in 2015, off the lot, this thing was gonna run you 27 grand. But now, depending on where you get it and how many miles it's got on it, it's gonna run you around $14,000. Which means it's not holding its value well at all. And I don't know why. This thing's got so many added features that I think it would keep up with the cars in the market nowadays. But it's not. Riddle me that. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the interior of the Chrysler 200C. So moving into the 200, you can see that it's very driver oriented, with a fully electric and fully adjustable seats, a floating center console with cubby space underneath, a fully adjustable and telescopic steering wheel, and automatic locks and windows. Moving to the back seat of the 200, for being a mid-size sedan, you get a reasonable amount of leg and headroom. You also get a fold-out armrest and cup holder, as well as a personal climate control. Moving to the trunk of the 200, you can see that this thing is huge. It's ginormous, and the trunk hatch is insulated, so it keeps the sound in, keeps the sound out for road noise and whatnot. So you can definitely fit whoever you want in there. I mean, whatever you want. Whatever you want in there. Damn it. All right, now before we go on a road test, let's go over all the components that the Chrysler 200C has to offer. And you get all the bells and whistles. You get dual climate control, cruise control, backup camera, heated seats, everything you need to stay comfortable. But what I think is really cool is up here on the display up here, you can control anything through this display, even your climate control. I'm in climate control right now, and you can control whatever you want: satellite navigation, radio, phone hookups, and so on. And what is even cooler is down here in the center console, you get 2 center consoles. You get cup holders right here and a center console here. You can put all miscellaneous crap, whatever you want, which is huge. Or you can do this and it slides away, and you can put phone chargers and miscellaneous stuff in here because it has USB hookups and whatnot. But what's even cooler is there's a little hole, I don't know if you can see it, right up in there, which goes in and under into your floating your center console here. So you can put phone, chargers, and whatever under there. I think that's pretty cool. It's simple, but cool. All right, let's go, go, go. All right, so starting off here, this little dial right here is actually your gear select. From what I've heard, most people don't like it, and from what I've driven this car so far, I don't like it either, because it's kind of delayed. And when you go to put it into gear, so say you're going forward and you throw it into reverse, it's really hesitant, and it kind of jerks you into your gear. So you really got to stop and wait when you're changing from drive to reverse or whatnot. But first approach getting in this thing, these seats are awesome. My butt is just so planted in these things right now, and it's comfy. Like, it's not firm, it's not too soft. It's just right, like the Three Little Bears. And I like it. I'm just gonna get in there again. Alright, so going through the gears, this thing has a 9-speed automatic gearbox. So when we get on the road, we're gonna see if that is either good or bad. From what I think, it's gonna be bad. Why? Because too many gears could be a bad thing. So like right now, I'm cruising at 25 miles an hour at 2,000 RPMs. I think I should be a little lower than that. Oh, there, it just shifted. Okay, just shifted. 30 miles an hour, back to 2,000, 25. Still not shifting. Still not shifting. And still not shifting. 35 miles an hour. Oh, stop sign. So yeah, doesn't really know which gear to put it in. What do you call a rat on a sailboat? A pirate. Okay, so going over the ride, if you get the S model, it has a sporty suspension, okay? And from what I'm feeling right now in the C model, you might not necessarily need it. It's a smooth ride. The road noise is a little loud. Other than that, I'm on a rough road like I always am for some reason, and it's smooth. Like, I don't feel every bump, ding, and dent in the road, and I like it. I don't know if that sport suspension would make it rougher, which it probably would because it tightens everything up. I don't think you need it. Okay, so handling on this car. It has that adaptive electronic steering box in it, and it's tighter than most of them are, and I kind of enjoy that because I don't like a car that's too easy to turn the steering wheel no matter what speed you're going at, because it kind of, I think it makes it a little unsafe. But it's tight, it's not too hard to turn, but it's just right. Like Three Little Bears again. It's not too hard, it's not too loose, it's just right. Why was the chili pepper so nosy? Because he was jalapeno business. Alright, so power check. We're in the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder, and I'm going to get in it and see what happens. And 60. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Not too bad for a little 4-banger, huh? It's not too bad at all. Nice. So up on the gear select here, you have this L option, and the L stands for low gear. So if you put that in there, it's going to throw your RPMs up. It's going to put you in a lower gear. It's a little more snappy, a little more turkey. And you can get up and go just a little faster. Yeah. And this thing actually scoots and boots, man. That's pretty nice. Not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Alright, now let's go over the stats of the Chrysler 200C as I send you over to Chris's Corner. Hello, and welcome back to Chris's Corner. At the crossroads between Who Cares Street and Just Get On With It Drive. Let's begin. The 2015 Chrysler 200C has a 2.4 liter inline 4-cylinder which produces 184 horsepower and 171 foot-pounds torque. It'll do 0 to 60 in 8.7 seconds and has a top speed of 130 miles an hour. Curb weight 3,473 pounds and has a fuel economy of 23 city, 36 highway. Thanks for hanging through all the crap. Back to you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Until next time. Hey, actually, I'd like to talk to you before you go. Yeah, what's up? Well, to be totally honest, I want to be on the show more often. What do you mean you want to be on the show more? Well, what I mean is you get like the whole episode, and I get 30 seconds to talk about stuff that no one cares about. I don't... Honestly, I'm not following you. I only get a fraction of the show. I just want more time in it. See, I don't get it, because you're me. What do you mean you want to be on the show more? You're me. You are me. That's not the point. I should get as much time as you. You're just being ridiculous. Oh, really? Ridiculous, huh? Okay. I quit. You can't quit. You're me. I don't know how you don't get that. Nope. I'm done. Come on, Chris. Is he really gone? Chris! He's really gone. Oh. Wow. Moving on. So this is the thing that kind of confuses me. I've never really been a huge fan of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram or whatever. But I'm really liking this car. And it's not even a big one like the 300 or like the Dodge Challenger or anything like that. It's a mid-size Chrysler 200 with a 4-cylinder in it. And I'm comfy, relaxed. It's got enough power and all these bells and whistles to keep me entertained and do whatever I want. And I'm impressed, honestly. I mean, because now, like I said earlier, these things are only 14 grand. And they get on great. I don't get it. So even though I'm in the C trim level, this still isn't decked out with everything you can get in it. So say you want to get the V6. The V6 also comes in all-wheel drive. You can get a huge dual-pane sunroof, collision alert, adaptive cruise control, heated and vented seats, the whole 9 yards. So if you really want to deck these things out, you totally can. Oh, there went a Hellcat. Did you see it? Saw the Hellcat. Go Mopar. So obviously, if you're wanting to buy a Chrysler 200C, you're going to do your research. And obviously, you're going to compare it between competitors like, you know, Honda Accord or the Toyota Camry or whatever, you know, other mid-size commuter cars. But what makes this one stand out is it's way more luxurious. It's got leather seats and a leather-wrapped steering wheel and a dashboard that just pops out and says, "Hello, I'm ready to go for a ride." Yes, it has an accent, and I like it. I've driven all three of those cars that I've named out, and I like this one the best because I think it's the most torquey. It gets up and goes. It's very comfortable and luxurious. I really like it. All right, now here's some things that I don't like about the Chrysler 200C. One, I could do away with this little knob gear selector here and electronic shifting because it's delayed and kind of jerky. I think you could do away with the 9-speed automatic gearbox because I don't think you need that many gears. I think it'd be fine with 8 or even 7. You're still going to get good gas mileage and you're not going to have those gear ratios kind of screwing you up. Other than that, I like it. Except for those couple things, I think this car is dynamite. Ah! We're good. There's a cat. So to wrap up the Chrysler 200C, it's a comfy, luxurious commuter car. And nowadays, it's highly affordable. So with all that being said, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Because it's not going to know what freaking gear to put it into. Almost almost like that. Oh, I gotta do that again. I'll send you over to Chris's. All right, so power check. Okay, we are in the 2.4 cylinder. Got a nice leather wrap steering wheel or whatever, because they're nice, right? You're gonna. It's. Thank you for flying Dipsticks car reviews. Enjoy your stay, and I hope you join us next time. The exits are here, there, and there. Goodbye.